Welcome to Anusmaran. I hope you have a wonderful time catching up with old friends and making some new ones. There are some really exciting things going on at IIM Bangalore these days, and some of my colleagues are going to share some of those things with you.
IIMB just completed 40 years. And just as how significant 40 is in lives of each of us, so is it for IIM Bangalore. At this point in time, I think as alumni, we have an opportunity to actively engage and participate in several initiatives that are happening at the Institute. So here's what I want to ask of each one of you. First, just populate our database and strengthen it. Second, we are looking for mentors. Just the PGP batch alone requires 400 alumni mentors. Please write in and volunteer to mentor. And finally, the alumni magazine requires citizen journalists. Those of you who have talent, have hidden writing skills that you've not had a chance to demonstrate so far, here's your chance to do it. And on that note, there will be several of my faculty colleagues on this video, some of whom you would know and some others you may not. But in the spirit of being an IIMB alumni, continue to stay connected and continue to engage. Have a great Anusmaran 2050.
IIM Bangalore is India's first B school to join edX, an open-source, not-for-profit online learning platform. Through the medium of massive open online courses or MOOCs, we will make our world-class management education accessible to learners in every corner of India and the world. Starting July this year, we will start offering MOOCs in areas such as accounting, finance, marketing, strategy, economics, HR management, and others. The aim of the MOOC program at IIMB is to use educational technology to make management education accessible, interactive, and truly global.
In the recent years, our faculty have made several contributions in the field of research. In terms of sheer numbers, we are publishing at the rate of over 50 articles per year. We recently did a survey of publication records of faculty around India, and in that list, 3 of our faculty, Professor Pulak Ghosh, Professor Mukta Kulkarni, and Professor Ramadhar Singh, featured in the top 10 list.
Some of my new research area nowadays is big data and analytics, which is making a lot of noise around the globe. And we at IIM Bangalore believe that we can take a leadership role. Given the enormous support system of IIM Bangalore, we are expanding our reach on research in big data and analytics and trying to generate a lot more research cases both at the government level as well as commercial building. In my recent appointment in United Nations, we are also looking at how big data can be used for social value creation, and we are trying to bring that culture in India also, that big data and analytics is not necessarily for commercial purposes, can also be done for humanitarian development, and looking at several policy aspects of India in a much careful, much detailed and much improved way.
We have hired several new faculty who are research active in the last 5 years, and they add to our existing pool of research active faculty, and therefore I think we will be making a significant impact on research footprint in the next 5 to 10 years.
I was very excited, and I consider myself very lucky to be part of this wonderful group of faculty, the creme de la creme of students, and such a beautiful and imposing campus in the outskirts of Bangalore.
Given me the opportunity to have the time to spend with my son while also being an active researcher.
As international standards loads in terms of teaching, you have to only teach 3 courses a year. So you have a good balance of teaching as well as research at IIMB.
Their systems are in place to approve research grants very quickly, travel grants very quickly.
IIMB actively supports you to go for domestic and international conferences. I myself have used this facility.
Every year during the months of September and December, the campus is transformed as we have 100 odd students from different parts of the world visiting us, and they considerably add to the academic as well as the cultural diversity here on campus. We are continuously trying to expand the menu of options that are available to our students. One recent initiative, for example, is that we are part of the Global Network for Advanced Management, an initiative led by Yale University, which is and essentially it's a consortium of 28 different universities all over the world. And as part of this program, our students get to spend a week in many of these top-class universities.
This year we have started a new course called Business Planning for International Markets, where our students are getting exposed to a foreign market for a short period of 1 week, and they also work on a project which involves introducing a new product in that foreign market. We have gone to Japan, Singapore and Dubai in this year, and we plan to add China for the next year.
So as you can see, out of a strength of about 400 students, we have roughly around 250 students going abroad, and that's a very, very high proposition considering that we are a business school operating out of India. So a couple of initiatives that we hope to bring forward in the PGP program going forward pretty much next year or close after that. First one is a complete module on entrepreneurship. What we are looking at is to develop an entrepreneurial mindset amongst our students, and so they start off with a few classes and then they get into teams and they have to come up with an entrepreneurial idea which they get a term to actually come up with. Now depending on how they come up with, we will look forward to progressing their ventures further, or they have an option, maybe to just stop at that point of time. Another initiative what we are looking at is that in the second year we bring in a host of experiential courses, and I think that's where you guys in the alumni can contribute a lot. Definitely what you can look at is, if you have some expertise or something which you can probably share with the students or get them through some exercises to develop some skills over a day or 2 days, yeah, we would welcome you to do that.
Today NSRCell is among the top centers for entrepreneurial learning. All of what we do at NSRCell falls into two broad buckets. The academics of entrepreneurship is what we were originally set up to pursue, which essentially consists of teaching, training and academic research relating to entrepreneurship. The centerpiece of what we do there is the incubation center that we run. Apart from that, we run a number of events every year. Last year alone we ran 33 small and big events that help us stay plugged into the entrepreneurial ecosystem. It's also unique because of the significant support that we get from IIM Bangalore, which in itself is a top-rated management school. To that extent, I think the center offers the student as an important reason for choosing IIM Bangalore over any other business school.
Well, there are many reasons to celebrate what has been accomplished at IIM Bangalore. As part of this community, we must put our collective efforts to ensure that the IMB experience stays relevant and empowering for our students. We are carefully observing new pedagogies from around the world and asking ourselves, what can we learn from them? How can we adapt them to meet IMB's unique needs and mission? What makes the IMB classroom experience unique are the research-based and real-world experiences of the professors and the practical learnings that they bring into the classroom. As an IMB alumni, we value your participation. By sharing your knowledge, we can build together a dynamic, stronger community. So here at IMB, the alumni has the power to inspire, motivate, and shape the leaders and entrepreneurs of tomorrow. Thank you.